Let's go fetch a whole lot of carnival squash. I don't want no half-eaten apple. Oh, well, I'm gonna take a half-eaten. So yeah, we're continuing our mission to get Karlach.
Just another crate.
I simply refuse to believe it's just another crate. But it really was just another crate. Is that yellow aura? We must be getting close. Alright.
On tippy toes, silent as the grave.
So my bow is not far enough. Okay. Neither is my cantrip.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
No fair! Sorry, Karlach. How to do this? You should probably equip those, dude. That's 18 meters. That's also 18 meters. Shoot. It's a higher dice damage, but huh. Okay, maybe I'm just overthinking this.
Someone there? Tread lightly.
I was kind of hoping to take her out one shot, if I was perfectly honest. I don't know if I'd be able to resurrect her afterwards, but...
Leave tracks. Quietly.
Oh, that's where. That's the money spot. Okay. If I stay here, I think I'll be alright. She's just in range too. That's awesome. I mean, sorry, Karlach, but...
To the shadows. The element of surprise.
Okay. I think... Oh, I can't load. Has this been sinking this whole time? Alright, I think I got it. I'll shoot, hit time stop mode for turn-based mode, and then just pluck her down as she's searching for where the shot came from. Because they almost completely snuck away completely.
Ready or not.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Fuck, I don't...
Now they see me.
I don't know if it's going to be a problem
There
if
better
I...
be a soft bedroll in my near future.
I agree. Let's go to camp. Oh no. He's got arcane hunger.
At the ready. What's up for discussion?
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. I expect I am your first. Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
Well, let's agree to disagree and call it at that.
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Alrighty, Lae'zel. Oh, no. Who's this dude? Oh yeah, it's Wyll.
Your minds are as one. Wyll sees you attack his infernal target in his mind's eye. Karlach's defeated.
Karlach is fallen.
Hells, I should be celebrating, making toasts, roaring in victory. So, why am I frozen in doubt? Tell me it was right to strike her down. Not exactly the words of solace I'd hoped for.
Damn it all! I vowed to hunt vicious monsters, not join their ranks.
No, Karlach blazed with the fire of Avernus. You saw it. You smelled it. Infernal essence, tip to toe. I've slayed myriad devils, each one a threat to Faerun. I've torn the horns from their heads without a second thought. Why should this time be any different? My prey has fallen. Hail the blade. Hail again, and may our strikes always find their marks. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Dude, weren't you just celebrating her death?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. What else is on your mind? My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Tiny grooves spider across the ice surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing unusual.
Failed the insight check. Oof. Alright, so we're trying again. I realized my mistake. My mistake was taking the overnight rest. Otherwise, this trick still works, because before I didn't have the ability to target her, And now, yeah, look at this. Gonna revive a Karlach. Also, I should point out that I guess the trick here is to make sure she gets far enough, like, out of the shadows. Because I think the first time we got her in the shadows, too. Okay. Sorry, but this is going to be Karlach's blade. By default. What's she got in there? Nothing. Alright.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Please tell me you come in peace. Last fucker who came through here probably blew out my candles. Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called paladins of Tyr did.
Holy shit, that's new. At least different from... Well, I had to look it up, I'm not going to lie real quick, but... yeah, she was aware that somebody killed her. What I did is... I guess I better show you after the fact. It's actually pretty simple.
Now that's a story, and I'll tell it to you, but truth be told, we shouldn't stay here too long. See, these paladins of...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that? Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlach. And you are?
I'm Serial.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down? Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
A warrior who winks at her foes while she slays them. You'd be a fool to refuse her.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on, though. Looks like you got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now.
It's time.
Don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
It's times like this that I really wish I could go for a bigger party, but we're going for a tactician run of 4. Also, earlier pointed out, Well, a little bit off camera, trying to figure out things because it otherwise has been boring to figure out.
Time to skulk about.
Crouch here, and even with a short bow, she's still in range for a sneak attack. 2 shots should be able to bring her down. No.
Never wanted the easy path.
Alright. So we're going to take this ladder up. What I actually want to save that. I hadn't got around to it.
Cut it out. It's worse than Knowles out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Anything you give it. At ease, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
If you want to go poking around in the cellar, be my guest. Plug your nose first, though. Corpse, half rotted to mush. Must have been down there a 10-day or more.
Our scouts told us you'd come. The Devil's ally. Come to finish us, have you?
Well,
I'm sure she's invented a fascinating history of our crimes. The truth is far simpler. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling, Karlach. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her. Then you'd be very stupid indeed. Poor Karlach. Allied with the first sap she met. Who will be so... Zariel will find this all...
wasn't trying to pick a goddamn fight here. Outmatched. I'm actually kind of glad. Well, excuse me, glad I just saved.
How much further can I go?
Cut it out.
Nothing to worry about.
The hell's back here? Cheese. I like cheese.
take that. I should speak up.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now. Two. Both stalwarts of Tyr, sworn to uphold justice.
Tech Thoughts medallion could be handy. Also, holy shit, she's loaded. It's time to sell some stuff. That's why. Okay. I don't think I'm going to have enough to completely clean her out, but... that sold for a lot. As did those knives. Alright. Arsonist oil. I think that's it. Yeah, I think so. I need more stuff to loot. Okay. Anyway.
In Tyr's name.
Potato is potato. All right. Let's go to camp.
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor. Best of all, she speaks her mind plainly and fully. Show her due respect.
I'm pretty sure Karlach's the type of personality anybody could ship with. She's just so damn lovable.
Shook, you believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Why are we slowing down? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves at. What's the story? Let's go, go, go.
Alright, we have picked up both the Karlach and the Wyll. That being said, I need to check something. Blade of Frontiers, rest I can. Yep. Still got the credit for it.